And she says, no, but that's a real nice ski mask. Smitty?
What's up, brah? What's up, little brah? Little me?
What are you doing here?
Look, I don't have a lot of time.
What in the hell?
I'm here from the future. I came here to help us out, help the channel out, give you a few nuggets from the future, my guy.
Appreciate you having me on my show. Hit me with it. One question. Leading rusher in the NFL 2023. That's the first thing I need to know, bro.
Well, I mean, I'm wearing the hat, bro. That same hat I gave you.
You. We. Us.
Bijan.
I mean, woo. Wearing it for a reason, my guy. Come on.
Me. My me. Look, you had a couple things wrong. Okay, let's just start there. We had a couple things wrong. Number one, we completely underestimated Olave. I know you got Olave on all these little gadgets, bro. I'm the one that created it. I understand that. But we're touting Garrett Wilson, who ends up being a top 3 wide receiver. You're right about that one. Mashed potato that. Hit that mashed potato real quick.
Let's go! Mashed potatoes! Yeah, buddy. Okay.
You're right about Garrett Wilson. We were right about Garrett Wilson. But what we said a couple times and we didn't really hammer it home, and I wish I could go back, and that's why I'm back to kick you right in the nuts and say, when you say top 3 to 5 wide receiver for Garrett Wilson, you've got to say in lockstep Olave top 3 to 5 as well. It may seem like Garrett Wilson and Olave are top 5 and then top 5 to 7, but I'm coming from the future, baby. I'm telling you right now. We know what happened, pal. That's why I'm here. Okay, another thing you ended up getting wrong, just so you know.
I knew it. We knew it.
And you want to leave a few things wrong. You don't want people thinking, oh my God, this guy found the time machine, and they start looking into you, bro. You got to hit a couple. You got to miss a couple. So maybe leave this one out there. Austin Eckler does play a full season.
That's...
Oopsie. Just telling you. You're a little bit down on the older guys. You're a little bit,
I'm okay.
We are a little bit, you're a little bit anti. You turn 27 years old. You're an old man to Smitty. Look, karma got us big time.
Okay.
You know this cane? Yeah, I use it all the time now because the arthritis in the knees got me pretty good, pal. Number 1 quarterback. Let me give you one hint. Joseph Cigar freaking smoking Burrow. We hit that baby. We hit that baby. Woo! We did it. That was us. Jamar Chase, yeah, 15. You were right. 17 touchdowns. 17 touchdowns. 17
did it.
touchdowns actually. Yeah, I mean 15 plus. He hit it. I mean that was. We were right on that one. St. Brown definitely in the top 3. I'm gonna leave it at that. But I'll leave a little surprise for you. He's in the 3 to 5 in terms of total touchdowns for a wide receiver, but. You're on the money there. He does run for a couple.
Give me one more guy that like people are clowning on right now of the show predictions that just blows everybody out of the water.
I have to say one player. So after week 1, Walker goes out there, Kenneth Walker, and he has 110, I think, total yards or rushing yards. He has 125, 135 total yards and 2 touchdowns. And there's this play that Zach Charbonnet makes on special teams that is absolutely phenomenal, but analysts everywhere are just popping up out of the woodwork saying, oh, guess we might have accidentally predicted too much of an impact for Zach Charbonnet. Looks like Kenny Walker isn't writing back. It's going to be an absolute clown fest on Monday morning coming out of week 1, bro. So prepare for that. Get those animations ready. Get the take a laps ready. Get the Kenneth Walker dialed up. Maybe you want to get some sort of animation part 2 going. But yeah, I mean Kenneth Walker. Let's just say that one was a push me out of the push me.
Are we right about Dalton Kincaid?
Okay, Dalton Kincaid doesn't kick off quite as good as everyone's going to want. He's going to ease in, but as you know, we've said the entire offseason, your offseason, not mine, be patient with Dalton. He ain't going to come out quite as hot as Bijan. But yeah, Dalton Kincaid takes a little bit of time. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to keep a couple of surprises. I'm going to keep you surprised a little bit, but Dalton Kincaid does come along, and it's important to emphasize the patient thing because, he's just not going to know everything out the gate.
Biggest surprise, biggest shocker.
Biggest surprise. I think that one of the biggest surprises to the general fantasy football population is that Tony Pollard is a top 5 running back. And Tony Pollard kicks it off in tremendous form. I mean, the crazy part is that, they've told everyone. I mean, they're telegraphing it to you right now, and you're just sitting there with your cane that you're not even using yet, and you're like, oh, Tony Pollard's a top 5 to 10 running back. He's not a top 5 to 10 running back. He's a top 5 running back, Smitty. Stop throwing the top 10 in there. You're making the prediction watered down when you say top 5 to 10. He's a top 5 running back. So get that straight and start pumping that out. I mean, they literally telegraphed it. We're going to run more than ever, Smitty. And you're just sitting there going, top 5 to 10. He's going to be great. I'm the one driving this train, conducting it. Choo-choo. Tony Pollard, top 10. Who gives a shit about top 10? No one cares about top 10. Everyone's top 10. Your grandma, our grandma is top 10. Okay, he's top 5. Get it right.
Music to my ears.
Big Smitty.
Biggest avoid? Who we running away from, pal?
Biggest avoid? I mean, look, I hate to say you're right. You arrogant son of a bitch. Jacobs, biggest disappointment. I mean, look, he came off a league-leading season, number 1 rusher in the NFL. I mean, how do people not see it coming? How are you not beating a dead horse on this even more? Roughly 400 touches, breaks a running back. On top of that, 8-man fronts. On top of that, Jimmy G lasts until week 3.5. 3.5, yeah, 3.5. And Devontae Adams, I mean, that poor guy. He literally has the entire team on his shoulders, through half a season. And then, no, don't worry about it. I didn't say anything. Nope, we're not going there. We're not going there, Smitty. No, Smithers, we're not going there. Let's go. I gotta go, bro. One more. I got cognitive live streams I gotta conduct.
Wide receiver, monster. Give me another one.
Who is the biggest surprise at wide receiver? I mean, I told you Olave already. Apparently you aren't taking that in like you should be. I mean, we've talked about Christian Watson enough. I don't think you're underestimating him at all. If anything, you're not talking up that 4-game stretch where he absolutely played better than every single wide receiver in the National Football League for 4 straight weeks, and people are like, oh, he's a bad route runner. Really? Okay, buckle up. Jordan Love and Watson are here to do business, baby. And if anybody gives you pushback on that, just double down on it and don't worry about the outcome. I've got you covered. Jordan Love is going to look pretty darn good. And Christian Watson's a phenom in the making. So top 5, there's your top 5 to 10 right there. Definitely top 10 wide receiver. I don't have the stats in front of me, but he scored, what was it, in week 3 and 4, he scored 3 touchdowns, I think, in those 2 weeks. I don't have it in front of me, but Watson to the moon. He has over 10 total touchdowns. He runs like 200 yards and 1 or 2 scores, if I remember correctly. Gotta go. I'll see you later, pal. Appreciate you, and hope everything goes well.
Wow. Mind blown right now. I honestly don't.
Hey, real quick, one more thing. That 580-yard higher on Jahmyr Gibbs rushing. Triple down on that one.
We.
From the FantasyFootballShow.com studios, it's the Fantasy Football Show.